Hey everyone, it is Byron Zemo here with a book review. This is the first one that I'm doing, and it is a very good book to start with. Silver Surfer by Dan Slott and Allred. And this book is absolutely amazing. It collects Silver Surfer 2014, issues 1 to 15. Silver Surfer 2016, issues 1 to 14, and material from All New Marvel Now, .1, issue 1. So, this is the book with the dust jacket off. It is, just the same cover. Beautiful Allred art. And man, the story is fun, to say the least. It is about Norrin Radd, Silver Surfer, and this girl. Her name is... I am forgetting that. Dawn. That's right. It's been a little bit since I've read it, but yeah, as you can see, I've got great memory. And this series just explores these two characters and their journey across the stars. Basically, they come into contact with the Guardians, as you can see, Captain Marvel, and they come across a few foes, like this guy. And a lot of these characters and planets that they visit recur actually a lot and come back. And the story overall is actually very full circle by the end of it, and very emotional. We've obviously got Galactus. Of course, he's going to be part of it. But yeah, like, the fact that they were able to come up with so many cool planets, like designs, and cool alien species that we've never seen before. It's crazy how big of a creative mind that these writers have in the comic industry. Very similar to like the mind of someone like George Lucas, who created the entire world of Star Wars, back in the 60s, 70s, whenever. And yeah, Norrin discovers he can silver down and look human, which is really cool. His surfboard gets a name, Toomey, since he always says to me to the board. So Dawn calls the board Toomey, which I thought was pretty cute. Here we got the Thing, and yeah, the reason for the series being split into 2014 and 2016 is because Secret Wars happens. And that is a big event that kind of interrupted all the series ongoings and stuff. So the last few issues of that 2014 series are Secret War tie-ins in a way. But yeah, and then this series is post-Secret Wars, and hence you've got this Avengers roster. Miles, part of 616 now. Iron Man with that armor. Sam Wilson as Cap. Jane as Thor. Sam Alexander Nova. Vision. And then Lockjaw, because post-Secret Wars, X-Men were kind of being phased out, and Marvel were kind of pushing a very big Inhuman agenda. It was a pretty interesting period of time for Marvel, 2016, 2017, yeah. A lot of it was pretty mediocre, you had Civil War 2, and a few other interesting runs. But there were some really good ones, like this run. And yeah, this series, even if you're not a Dan Slott fan, I'm very iffy on him. I don't really like his Spider-Man, for example, or his Fantastic Four. But this run is honestly something else. Just honestly, you're not gonna understand anything going on. So no spoilers, hopefully. Grandmaster, I believe. And yeah, like this series is Galactus. He's become a new version of Galactus that happened in the Ultimate series by Ewing, so that's not a spoiler for this book. Yeah, he's become like a god of life, which is a cool status quo. I like when they do stuff like that with characters that have been around for, so long. But yeah, man, like this art as well is just absolutely beautiful. Here we got Nightmare, Hulk, and Doctor Strange. Like, it really had a variety of stories on Earth, cosmically, etc. And it's a great read, and I highly recommend this book. If you don't know anything about Silver Surfer, you can jump right in. You understand the character, the context of everything, and yeah, you'll be prepared to cry at the end. Well, that was the review for Silver Surfer by Dan Slott and Michael Allred. I will try and do more of these reviews. And yeah, have a great day, Aussieverse.